Hi guys, I wanted to show you how to use Google Calendar to check if teachers are available to meet. So let's say we wanted to meet with Mr. Mike. So we might type in Mr. Mike right here. Let's see, he's one of our mentors. And we can actually see when I added that, we got all the blue there, right? Let's see Miss Essie. When is she available? Okay. So did you know that you can look at just the day instead of the week? So let's look at just the day. Let's see, is Miss Essie available next Tuesday to meet? Let's go to Tuesday here. When could Miss Essie and I meet? Looks like this time right here we could meet. So what I could do is I could click here and I could say something like chat with PYPx group. Okay. And I want to make sure that the time is correct. 9:30, it looks like she's available. 9:30 to 10:30, it looks like she's available. So chat with PYPx group test. Ignore this. You could say where you're going to meet, but yeah, you can also click down here, add description. You could say things like, let's meet in your room, please. And if you wanted to, you could, share a resource right here if you copy and paste that. All right. And then you want to click save down here and you want to click send right here. Would you like to send invitation emails? Yes, definitely they want to send invitation emails. And then if we go and look at what that person can see, well, you can see in their email, if we get logged in, they'll have an invitation and they can interact with that invitation to say no, yes, or they could say maybe. So let's see if Miss Essie could accept our invitation here to meet. All right, we are getting logged in and I'm talking to keep the video from being silent. So here we are, I'm clicking on this email here. It says invitation, chat with PYPx group, test, ignore this. And Miss Essie could say no, or she could say maybe, or she could say yes. She could also click more options. She could propose a new time. So she might say like, well, that doesn't work for me, but I'm going to propose a new time. And, she could do something like, I want to meet at 1 o'clock. And look, I just clicked here and automatically it clicks over here. Or I can click here. And this is changing. Okay, I want to meet at 1 o'clock instead, guys. And you could say like, does this work? Or you could just leave it empty. Doesn't matter. Send proposal. All right, so that's Miss Essie, and she's responded with that. And now if I go back to the person who sent the email, where are we? Where was I working? Is it here? Here. And if I go back and I check my email, look, Miss Essie proposed a new time. So she's saying, yes, I can meet. And I'm going to say, yeah, okay, that could work instead. Current, that's what I thought. This is what she proposed. I'm going to say accept. Yay, I've accepted the proposal. Now, if I go look at my calendar and I go over to Tuesday next week, you can see, where is it? Tuesday, right here, chat with PYPx group. Thanks, Miss Essie. Oh, you know what? I'm going to cancel the meeting. I'm going to delete it now. Done. I've deleted it. It's gone. Okay. So there's a bunch of different things you can do there in Google Calendar. And the main thing is, search for the teacher that you want to meet with. Okay. And then you can automatically see when they are available and when they're not. If it's too much, just look at the view by the day and make sure you're looking at the correct day. Okay. Hopefully that helps. Take care.